Morning guys, Lake District again. Decided to do the Borrowdale Bash, or a variant of it, due to the rain that's forecast. It's supposed to be raining all day on and off, but luckily enough I've not seen any yet. I did think about doing this intro down by the car. It's breezy up here, so whether you can hear me, hopefully you will, but see what happens. Yeah, so looks quite reasonable that way. That's the way I'm going. Quite grey and shrouded, but it is the Borrowdale Valley, wettest place in England, so they say, and I'm not going to argue with that one. So I thought I'll just see how I go with regards to how much I do. I don't like just doing the bash if I can help it, because it's a bit short. Travelling like 3.5 hours round trip for me. I can normally do the bash in about 3 hours, so I've got to be riding for longer than I'm driving. So we'll see how it goes. At the minute it's not too bad at all. There's a lot of bikes come up here. Now it's a bridle way, and probably did do before actually, but there's a lot of bike tracks knocking about. But it's fairly dry. I mean, that's like a peaty section, which is generally dry, not too moist. So I'm sure we'll get some water splashes down here, down to Honister Bridge. So we'll see how that one goes, and catch you in a bit. So start recording this first descent, and then we'll crack on from there. Cheers. Right, see what we get down here. Dry at the minute, so just keep my fingers crossed. Let's have some fun down here. Been through a bit of water down there, but nothing too drastic, and it looks quite dry on here. Normally do this ride in wet weather, so it's usually minging. It'd be a change to ride it something like dry. Different line to what I normally take. Normally go right though. So to try the left hand line for a change. Very kind of you, thank you very much. 2 seconds. Thank you. Nearly had me off that. Bit of a knife edge rock wheel trap. Morning.
Hello.
Thank you very much. Lovely jubbler.
Nice day.
Yeah, nice timing. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Oh, nice people. Probably descent that. Whew. Might even get them slabs today off near the bridge if they are dry. Have a little look. I don't think that was a line, to be honest. Take two with an audience. Thanks very much. Round the back, mate. Oh. Nicely done. Very challenging along here if you've not been this way. It's pedally all the way really, and very technical in places, but beats going along the tarmac road for me. Try some of this tech, step ups and things. Just have a dab there. Sometimes I get that, but not today. Normally see a lot of walkers along here, but not past any yet, so happy days. I don't think it'd be advisable this for an e-bike, to be honest. There's too many rocks sticking up. Got that bit. Go on. Oh. I should have had that. I just lost my balance at the last second. There are a few met wreckers along here, so just got to be quite cautious. Nice rock roll that. For some strange reason, I just think because it's blind, I know you can do it. So I said that last descent was good. Well, this is even better. You alright? Yeah, it's just got it all this descent. Not sure if it's when I did it last time or the time before, can't remember now. When I did it with Mark, and I had carbon cranks on at the time. And I snapped the pedal, or snapped the crank where the pedal goes in. Okay, now I can't not do that. It's pretty serious that, to be honest, but I had a stone under my front wheel, sent it a bit sideways. Gnarly as you get. Right. Try the other way in. Don't overthink it. Nearly overbalanced on as well. Ow! Fuck! That was a big rock on my shin. Jesus! That bloody hurt that, did it? Throbbing a bit, that, my leg. Look dry down here. It's a lot better than going straight down, I think. I went straight down last time when I'd done my crank, so yeah. My pedal came away from the end of my crank, if you like. It kind of just splintered. Carbon cranks. As a lot of people say, shouldn't use carbon in the lakes, but I've not really had a problem with it, to be fair. I've got carbon cranks on my hardtail, and they're alright. Needless to say, I'm on alloys now. I bought some fit and forget hopes. like in these dry conditions, would be pretty sketchy in here in the wet, which, like I said, I think I've only ever done it in the wet. I won't look steep on camera, but it is pretty steep. This one down last time, there was a fallen tree further down, but this one wasn't here. Never mind, it's only a matter of time before somebody cuts into it or builds a jump over it. It will be good. Yeah, so needless to say, last time, or when I did my crank, I didn't finish the ride, left Mark carrying on and came past me in a pickup truck later on where his battery had short circuited or whatever. He had no power to his motor, so the edits on the channel, 2 out of 2 DNF. That was a bit of survival riding then. I'm actually sweating at the minute. See if I get this now. I don't often get this, to be honest. Little dab. That is narrow. You'll get through it. You want to risk it. Did a bit of a sense check in there, didn't bother. Right, smashing. That's pretty steep, that, all the way down. But very good. Right, halfway around ish. It's now nearly 1 o'clock. Just at Roundthwaite at the minute. Just had my lunch. My son is on this bridge. Very nice. Sun's out, which is a bonus at the moment after the forecast. So I think I'm going to go, if the weather behaves itself, up Honister and then straight over and down Warnscale. And then follow the road down to Buttermere, then back across Rigbeck and back around to Catbells from there. That's my plan in my head, but can always change. Cheers! Oh, I've reached the Slate now. Off-road, very nice. Just start drizzling a bit on the way up Honister. I can't grumble. Right, I've reached the high point, so as the saying goes, it's all downhill from here. I've got some moody skies around me, you might see them, but here it's not too bad at the minute. Bit of drizzle, just enough to put a greasy coating on the rocks, but it is what it is. That's thunder. Not going down there, riding the river. I'll have squeaky brakes all the way down one scale now. This is just the lead into it. Just on your left, guys. It's alright, no problem. Thank you. Did well to get that in. Big step down that was. This should be interesting because it's like very technical at the best of times. So with this greasy film of moisture on it, we'll see what we get. That walker jumped a mile. Thought they'd have heard me brakes squealing. I thought that's why they went on the right hand side. Wrong gear for getting up there. Woo! Oh. Sneaked it past there. I don't know how I did that line though, to be honest. The other line would have been better, I reckon. Don't seem too bad down here, moisture wise. It's either blowing over here or the wind's dried it off a bit. Fucking bike's going where it wants to go. Can't ride this anyway. The sledge. Oh. Nice descent this, nice techie descent if you like. You take. So back behind you guys.
Oh, here we go. Well done, mate. Looking good.
Yeah, well.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, thank you very much. For now, you might be picking me up later, you never know. Not bad at all, that. Nowhere to go though. Lovely job there. I think I said before, I don't mind so much the solid rock. It's more when it gets loose, like the lower bit. Not keen on that. Okay, now speed was my friend then, which I didn't have, so nearly tipped me over till I let off the brakes. Oh man, lovely view of Buttermere and Crummock water beyond. This is a bit I've never done. I don't think many people have. I did try it one time. I ended up overbalancing, nearly going down to my left here. But it takes on doing that. I'd love to see somebody do it. You need more than trial riding skills to do that. You need that, but not to have much of a brain. Looks alright from here. Maybe it's just me, but point me to a video where somebody's done it and I'll gladly watch it. And that's where I went off the side one time. That's on my Instagram somewhere. It's just brilliant, this. It's right on the edge of what you can ride, or what the bike will do. Fucking hell. Thought I had that, but wasn't to be. I think that got me crank. Too low for my bash guard, and my bash guard's covered in my chain ring. It's so fucking good, this. I'm getting a bit tired now though. I just chose that line right at the last second and don't think it was a good choice. Not got the strength to get down there. It won't go that. We need full control of the bike, which I'm a bit hesitant about right now. Right, again though. More loose boulders. Like I was saying before, speed's got to be your friend here on this. Because any of these rocks, if you've not got your momentum, they will just stop you. Probably tip you over. Fucking hell. I'm sitting down quite a bit at the moment, which is not a good sign. For me this is brilliant, but it's definitely about survival. That's the kind of place you need your toe boxes on your shoes. Gee whiz. Right, that's chunder all the way, and that, if you can see, you're about the right place. That corner before the top there, that's air stacks actually. Going round to me, on my left as I'm riding down, but straight in front to the right on the camera. But I've just come around that corner to the right of all the cascading water there. Anyway, no time for this, we've got to crack on. I don't think I rode that last time either. I couldn't get around the corner like, but stuck on that tree then. My right arm snagging my top. Not quite finished yet. Want to punch my front end out there. Over wheel trap. Oh, lovely jubbly. Good speed on me. I'm dropping into bottom here. Approaching Buttermere now on the tarmac. just had a bit of a tumble on rig back, not on camera. But this single track's so narrow. The good news is the bracken's dying off, as I said before, which you can get quite overgrown on here. But you're riding on what, 9 inches, foot wide at the most, but the bike just went off to the right, and couldn't do anything about it other than fall right. Good news is it was a soft landing, but yeah, just where we're at it. That's where I came from. Valley bottom down there, bottom here. Not done red pike in a while. Just behind this nodule here. Saw it on the way past when I was riding down, but the clouds come down on it now. You can just about see the red kind of scree or whatever on the right hand side of the summit. But anyway, impromptu update. I'll crack on along here, see how we get. Looks like Newlands Pass is back open. That was closed due to a landslide. See all the cars going up. I thought that might have been blocked, but they're all going through, so looks like I can get through again. Right, cheers. So this is the kind of thing I was riding on. It's probably a tad wider, to be honest. And you're climbing, so it's not easy to be going in exactly a straight line. Right, I'm going down to the first carry up, if you like, across the right, just ready for the carry up here. But I do believe that up above is Watendlath Pike. Bit of cloud on top of it. Lovely descent off Watendlath Pike as well, which is, this is normally the return for that ride. So last time I came around these parts, I think I did Grassmore, if memory serves, and then on the way back I went over this one on the right hand side. Went off the end because there was a Strava segment going off the end. I have gone to the top, turned left before, dropped onto the top of Rigbeck, which is alright. I went off the end and it was kind of okay. Not be rushing back like, but again it's just different trails for me. You've been somewhere a lot, you go somewhere different. A bit like me man-bealed expedition last week. So here we are, mixing it up again. I have done this ride before. Must have been before my camera time, so over 4 years ago. Works out quite well. Kind of depends what time it is. It's 4:15 now. What time I get back round to Little Town, the other side of Cat Bells, because I might go over Cat Bells, House Gate, and then drop down there and pick up the Bash again. Or I might just go down the back of Cat Bells, which is not bad. It's just a fast slope, really. Gets you back to the car quicker. See what time it is in a bit when we get there. The other thing as well is last week, whether you noticed or not, my saddle was making a racket. Let's just fucking dodge it. Got it. You're fucking riding off the end then, if you didn't get it right. So yeah, squeaky saddle. Glued it again. So far so good. But don't buy one of these Ergon Enduro saddles for all they're cracked up to be. I've had 3 of them now under warranty. This is my 3rd, and whether you'll see it or not, you should do. just hope the camera picks it up. Load of epoxy underneath, which came loose on last week's ride. They have offered to swap it again, the bike shop, but can't bother sending it back and all that. Right, catch you in a bit. I'm going up here now, another climb, another hiker bike. That's a single track I've just come along before climbing up here, hiker biking. But don't that look brilliant? Very narrow ribbon, a single track going through the bracken. Just stopped here for a second to allude you to the wilderness nature of this. I'm on Rig Beck at the minute, which goes in between two peaks, but if you look around, there's nothing apart from fells and me. There's not even any walkers. I've not passed anybody yet on here. Absolutely brilliant. I just love this. The real remoteness of it. Could be in Scotland or anywhere. Brilliant. And glad I didn't go high up today. As you can see, the cloud is low. Here we go, speed slope. I hope the camera puts across how atmospheric this is. I'm riding on the screen and that. Again, it'll probably look flat. Just love the sound of the tyres chattering away on a descent like this. Still got to have your steering on point on it. Very, very narrow. And there's one or two rocks stuck up here and that, which I'm aware of. This has got to be your ultimate floor trail. Certainly in the lakes anyway. To add to the excitement, you get some gorse bushes coming up in a minute, just to keep you on your toes. Didn't expect it to be dry. There's a boggy bit coming up. I think it's here now. Not so bad today, that. You alright there?
Right, mate.
Yeah, thank you very much. Just in time for the bog. Bracken's a bit higher down here. There's the gorse. It kind of pushes you right, and then you're right near the edge. Not too bad today, that gorse. Been spiked by it many a time. Still got my specs on, which is good because some of that bracken's hit me in the face. Oh, I'm liking this. And this is nearly a wrap. Shoulder charge the Ghostbuster then. Whew. Happy days, lovely. Carry on my journey. I'm going down to Littletown now, but I just wanted to show you in front of me. There's some weather in front of me, but luckily I'm turning left. A lot of pheasants down here. Woo! I'm not a pheasant plucker and all that. All kinds today. We're on alpacas now. Quick update. So I've made it to Horsegate on Cat Bells. That's the kind of call that crosses between Maiden Moor and Cat Bells itself. So not got much of a view going on, but it's better than, I guess, being higher up when you'll not have any view. You've got Derwent water down there, so I'm going down here, but there's a lot of drizzling there, moisture, so I don't know how slippy the rocks are going to be because it's rocks all the way down here. It's a good descent if it's grippy. Could do with surviving this last descent, to be fair. It's now time me on, so we'll look. It's now 5:15 and I've done 24 miles, 5,600 feet of climbing. So yeah, if I get down here I'll be happy and make my way back round. So see you in a bit and give it a go. Rolling. My legs are pretty quick now, so see what happens on here. Yeah, it's quite wet. Yeah, back end's going. wasn't going to get around that corner. On a dry day I would. I normally do. I thought the best thing to do though was just straight line it. I didn't have to steer. Ah, dryness. Straight into fucking water bath. Oh. Then we go greasy again. Do with a bit more of that limestone instead of slate. There's a bugger. Never mind. Ooh. Definitely sketchy this. If only it was a bit clearer. Have some stunning views, but never mind. Inside line it looks like, if I can get it. Oh, does a real clear this. But it's late in the day and I'm knackered, and B, it's wet. Come on. Don't think I'll get that corner. Still pretty severe here. But I'm of the opinion where I've carried up the other side, so I don't want to push down this side. Looks a bit nadgery this. Coming up. Rode it quite sweet that. Not a lot of, I mean I'm steering the bike actually, but it's like not knowing what's going to happen when I do so. Oh, that's the worst bit out of the way I think. I think there are some rocky steps coming up again. Not quite as severe. We'll see. Clean the lens, just in case. Here we go. Look at that. Fucking diagonal bedrock though. Bastard. Not going round the top. I'll just push back past that bit and carry on. Morgana. Come on. Fucking hell. That's my who's safe. Step down. That's like pretty much death that. And rock in front here as well, so you'd have to go left, and I reckon that'd be over the bars. I'm quite pleased I've still got the state of mind to do things or not, because when you're tired like this, you thought that was like a big sob then, but it wasn't, it was a rock. Yeah, so you just let the bike go when you're tired and you think, sod it. But like I say, I've got presence of mind to say, yeah, no, whatever. Lovely. That's definitely will stay the way. I think this is just like a cruise back now. This is always a nice blast, especially this time of day when there'll probably be no walkers. It does get quite busy along here. I just stopped for an energy bar actually. So I'm pretty much feeling it now. And my stomach's rumbling, which is telling me something. Well, that was a ride. Gee whiz. My legs are cooked now. I'm just making my way back to the car at Keswick, so I'll get back through the woods yet. I think I'll probably knock this on the head here. We are losing daylight, it seems, and yeah, just not going to pick much up in the woods. It's not very exciting anyway. So thanks for watching, and catch you again sometime. Cheers.